In search of knowledge. We start off by using some food on Imeri. He's hurt. Now we need to head in here and search for some tomes. I think the idea is that we're gonna repair the tomes of Temple, Moon, and Sun. So now we just use the pages that we've gotten on the corresponding dome. And now we have to head over to... Oh. Okay, so we already can't do anything more with that quest because we have to go to Arceus and speak to someone in the library there. So we're gonna have to head up to... It's not there. It's all the way up here. And we don't have that chunk, so okay, so we can't do anything more with that, sadly. And that is 87 in smithing, which means that we can now smith ourselves a rune mace. The rune mace was something that a couple of people suggested to me as a weapon for Sarachnis, which would be better than the scimitar, because the rune mace has the same speed as the scimitar, but because it's crush, it's gonna be slightly more effective than the scimitar against Sarachnis. And the only thing that I really had in mind, aside from that, was the warhammer, which is a slower weapon. So this will hopefully come in handy when we go do that. But because we also, well, because we got 87 in smithing, we can also boost with the Dwarven Stout, and we can use up all of our 500 something rune bars and make ourselves rune bolts, which is gonna come in handy for our fletching grind, but also later on just for ammunition. It's gonna be pretty sweet. Hello, and welcome back to One Chunk at a Time, Iron Man. One thing that I failed to consider was how long the boost lasts, and apparently I can make like 16 of these before it runs out. I honestly thought the boost was longer. The last couple of days I've been doing mostly just Moss Giant training, and we've gotten up to 70 attack, 70 strength, and 68 defense. 75 hit points as well, and 54 in prayer. I feel kind of ready and bored enough with the Moss Giants that I want to do some more Sarachnis attempts now. So what I'm doing right now is I'm just taking care of my prayer potions. We have about 320 saved up Raynar weeds, and we need snapegrass, and this is kind of the only way that I know how to get snapegrass, except for well, farming it myself. We've also gotten 52 in farming so far, which is like I'm not keeping up with farming perfectly, but I'm doing it like a couple of times a day at least, just to keep the herbs coming in mostly, really. But yeah, but I want to do this and kind of see where we end up in herblore as well, doing over 300 prayer potions. But we'll see where we end up, and then take the rune mace out for a spin and see what we can do against Sarachnis now. So this is the last batch of prayer potions that we can make right now, and we end up with 329. Now we have a couple more. We have 16 with 16 4-dose potions as well, but with 329 3-dose potions. So we kind of need to put those together a little bit as well. But I think I'm probably gonna just do that while just running back and forth to the bank while doing Sarachnis instead of like trying to do that all at once. We also hit 45 in Herblore, which doesn't really give us too much. It makes us able to make the super attack potion, which could be nice if we get some more Irrit leaves. But since we're here in our bank, just standing around, I want to talk a little bit about fletching. So our fletching grind that we have is, we're currently at 76. We need to get to 95 for making the dragon dart, because we can get the dragon dart tip from the grubby keys. And to get to level 95 right now, with our best thing that we can make, really, being the U longbow, we have to make and string 49,000 U longbows. Which is amazing. But I thought, because I've made 15,000 adamant bolts unfinished and 5,300 runite bolts unfinished, I thought I'd just put those together and just make those into bolts basically right now, and we'll kind of just see where we end up from there, and kind of where our fletching grind is after that. Why is making bolts so bad in this game? Dear Lord. Why can this not just work like when you make arrows? I mean, it would be nicer for my wrist, that's for sure. Dear Lord. So all of those bolts give me about 158,000 experience. And that actually brings us down to only having to make 48,273 U longbows to get to level 95. Yeah, but I don't know. I have another idea for something that I want to try that I'm kind of 99% sure that it's gonna be way slower than just making the U-bows, to be honest. But I'm gonna try it eventually anyway. But for now, let's just park that to the side and go try out some Sarachnis skills. So for right now, I'm basically just gonna go in there and see what we can do. Oh shit! Dang it! I forgot to bring a stabbing weapon. I can probably go around the other side, can I? I would have to do. Yeah, I can. Yeah, but I forgot to bring something to break the stupid web. God dang it. Oh well, I have to go back. Anyway, I'm just gonna go in there and try for a couple of kills and see what the difference is now, and like if I feel like I really need to go on and do more training before doing this, because I can't really, and also to learn the fight more, I guess. But yeah, like I can't really go through with this if I have to use up too many prayer potions every kill, because last time I used well, the only kill that I've had, I used up 4 prayer potions with 4 doses, so I used up 16 doses to kill Sarachnis once, and that's a little bit too much, and that's just gonna make me use up all of my prayer potions basically. So yeah, we going in like this, and we'll just see where we end up basically. I brought my Cerex talisman for a teleport out, so we can get out of here if well, when I need to go bank basically. I think I have 250 charges on the talisman still. So yeah, we're just gonna go in and see here what we can do. There's still webs here that I need to slash. God dang it, I have to head back anyway. And the second kill we get... toad flax seeds. That's all? 3 toad flax seeds. Okay. Yay, I guess. So that kill was like 10 minutes. Took half the time of the first kill. Was a lot better. I only used up 6 doses of prayer potion, which is really good, but I'm taking way too much damage when the spawn of Sarachnis comes, the ads that pops up. So for right now, I could not do more than 1 attempt per inventory, which is kind of sad, but it's just what we have right now. I guess I'm not really sure if there's really anything that I could do about that right now. I mean, we kind of just need more defense. Maybe we just need to train that a bit more to get better with it, and I mean, just getting better with the overall prayer management and like just doing the boss overall would help quite a bit. But yeah, for now we've done some improvements, and I'm gonna do a couple of more attempts just to see if we can if I can improve my playing, basically, and just see where we go. And the third kill gives cosmic runes. Okay, not that lucky with drops so far, but we've only gotten 3 kills. It's I think it's going better. It's still not at all efficient, but we're improving, I feel like. Kill number 4 gives us egg, potato, and a tattered sun page. This was actually the first time that I did this, and we can actually do another try straight away. So I'm gonna do that. And kill number 5 coming in with 186 chaos runes. That's pretty nice. Pretty nice. But yeah, like, I wanted to show off kind of the first couple of kills and the loot that we get, and we've gotten 5 now, and I feel like I'm already getting more comfortable with the boss fight. So we're doing progress. Still not very efficient, but yeah, for right now I think I'm gonna head back and do a little bit of training again, because I can't be all focused right now. Kill number 9 gave us another grubby key, so let's go and open up a grubby chest real quick and see what we get. Oh. So we get a bunch of Ceradomin Brew, Super Restore, Super Defense, Super Attack, Super Strength, 200 Blood Runes, and a couple of egg potatoes. Okay. And we got a giant egg sack that we need for the collection log. There we go, 70 in defense. And now we have all 70s in the melee stats. I am gonna switch over to strength now, because according to my DPS calculator, we get a new max hit at 72. So that's what I'm gonna be aiming for right now. And there is 72 in strength. And that will give us a max hit of 16. And I want to kind of clarify here that what I've been calculating on is me using accurate combat style. and I've done that because the DPS calculator that I'm using is just a plugin on the on RuneLite. It actually says that I have a higher DPS with the accurate, and I kind of like the idea of hitting more often, no matter what the damage is, rather than hitting more rarely, but for higher damage. I don't know. to me, it kind of makes sense. But yeah, we have 72 now, which gives us an extra max hit, and I think we're just gonna switch over to training some attack now. Doing my testing, I also bumped into this little bugger. He started following me. It's my it's my very first pet ever, and with this little beaver, I think it's kind of time to have a bit of a side mission. Because as fun as it is to have the beaver running around after me, which is kind of cool, and I also got the beaver on 82 in woodcutting, if that matters to anyone. I decided to work on my construction, and I have done this using steel bars and some oak planks that I've gotten from doing Hunter, but also a little bit from the Shazian gang operation thingy majiggy that you can do in Seiya. So now we're actually at 32 in now we're actually in 37 construction, and we can make our menagerie, or however you say it, the pet thingy, and we can choose between outdoor and indoor. I have no idea if that matters, but we'll do an indoor, I guess. We'll put it like that, maybe. I don't know. I think I'm gonna be able to change the layout of the house later on. I think there's a way to do that. I'm not sure. I have no idea how to make a house. Well, I guess we just build this pet house, oak house, Benem, and now we just put the beaver in there, I guess. Yeah. So if we actually make the outdoor one, can we see him run around? Oh, I can only have one. Okay. Okay, so we only have okay. Okay, it's on allow pets to roam, so maybe he'll pop out eventually. But yeah, I felt like just going fixing this up would be a smart idea, because I mean there is a chance that I will get this Arachnis pet, and it would be very, very sad if I missed out on the pet just because I was having my beaver with me, and also just to, you know, not risking him dying when I do. So yeah, side mission complete. My beaver is happy, and we can move on. And that is a 58 in Hunter. And now we can catch nature implings. So with the nature implings, we can now buy the jar generator from here, and we now have everything we can get from this place. But that is, of course, not why I wanted nature implings. Have you figured out why? Aside from being a pretty horrible way of getting seeds and herbs, the nature implings holds one thing that I really, really wanted, and that was magic logs. It's the only way that I can really get magic logs in my chunks, and I need but only one for a magic short bow that is gonna come in handy quite a lot, because it's been a long time since we had an upgrade to the ranged setup. So the magic short bow is gonna be really nice when we get the fletching up to 80. Also, getting some saltpeter from this should... Oh, I can't get it without a spade. Dang it! So let's try this again. If we dig some saltpeter from this, we have an achievement diary done. And I think that is the last one that I can do around here, if I'm not mistaken. And there we go with 80 in fletching, and we can now make the magic short bow. So back in the Forthos dungeon, we now have, we're now armed with a new magic short bow, which is really nice. But I am also armed with some more knowledge about what to do with this guy. So there's kind of it's not a quest or a mini quest, I think. It's just like a thing that you can do down here. Like you can either give him 5 cut dragon stones, or you can kill him. But killing him will just have bad implications, and it's kind of a shitty fight. It seems like it's like a shaded beast or something. We will trade him the dragon stones, and in return we will get a coin from him, a temple coin. And this temple coin we can use. We have to run around all the way back to this room. So getting back here, we have to run through all of this, and we have to use the temple coin on the stone relief. So I think we just click this, and now we can travel using this, the stone relief. And now we are in this room, like right next to where we started the thingy. So from here we can just pull this lever, and now we can go in and out of that door as we please. But we can also we can come in here and we can offer dragon bones to this altar. And if we offer 100 of them, then we will receive a key that will make us able to unlock the doors in the Forthos dungeon. And offering the dragon bones here will give us some extra prayer as well, which is really nice. If we, instead of giving Albertus the dragon stones, if we killed him instead, then we would have to offer 200 dragon bones instead of 100. So this is just kind of a shitty thing to do, really. And with this guy, we can actually we can use this guy to tan. He's a tanner, so we can tan hides from that guy. So basically, one of the things that you can do that I saw in a video, you can go out of here and you kill off some red dragons. You get the hides and in here to tan with this guy, and then you just craft it into some red d'hide armor, and I have some runes with me so that I can alch them as well. And we can kind of go on like that while doing the bone sacrifices as well. So that's kind of what I'm gonna do, and this is kind of one big reason why I really wanted the magic short bow right now, just to make this grind a bit easier, because I feel like this is something that we should do in this chunk. So I'm gonna have to get 100 dragon bones, and we also have I mean the magic short bow is gonna be really good for when we go back to the druids as well. Farming them with a bow or with ranged is just a lot easier. And there we have it. After doing 100 of the dragon bones, we now get the temple key. And the temple key, we don't really have to keep that on us, but we should be able to just open the doors in here as we please from this point. So I think I'm gonna start doing. Well, I'm gonna start off by opening the grubby keys. I'll show you guys if there's anything interesting there. But then I think I'm gonna go over to the undead druids and do that farming in a little bit. So we got the orange egg sack, and I think that means that we only have like 2 more of them to get from here. Where would we find this? Oh yeah, it's down here in miscellaneous. So we have the orange one. We need the blue egg sack still, and of course from the grubby keys we also need the dragon dart tip as well. For me personally, this cut is gonna be very weird no matter how I do this, because this clip right here is about 2 months after the last one, and during those 2 months I've been doing only fletching. I have done a lot of mining for amethyst arrow tips, and we've collected a lot of flax, and we've strung a lot of bows, and we're finally 95 in fletching. Finally, we can make the dragon darts. Now, I've gotten a lot of comments saying that I can't make the dragon darts without having a tourist trap quest done, but as far as I can tell on the wiki, the tourist trap quest allows you to make the arrow tip, or the dart tip, I mean, and the dart tip is what we're gonna get from the grubby chest anyway, so I don't need to make the dragon dart tip. I just need to assemble it, and as far as I can tell, we don't need to have the quest for that. So here we can see that I have made I've done a bunch of testing about with the bows and whatnot, which would go quicker. I have no idea which would be quicker. I just ended up doing a lot of longbows in the end, but we have almost 30,000 longbows, which is gonna be nice when we can finally start doing some high elk maybe. And I have 125,000 amethyst arrows. So yay to us. We did a thing, and it has taken so long. Like at this point I'm 89 days into this chunk. This chunk so far has been about 20 days longer than the motherlode grind. So yeah, but by far the worst grind, and we're not done yet. No. We still need to kill Sarachnis like a couple of thousand times. I'm up to 88 kills with the Sarachnis at this point, but we still need the cudgel, we still need the jar of ice, and we still need the stupid dragon dart tip as well from the grubby chest, and I think we have some quest stuff to do as well, but I have not been able to look into that yet because my mind is mush. But at this point we can see that I'm 75 days and 4 hours into playing the... Hold on. I'm 75 days and 6 hours into playing this, and I've been playing for 257 days. Wait a minute. So we have 75 days times 24 hours. That's 1800 hours. 1806 hours. So 1806 hours divided by 257 days. I've been playing for 7 hours a day on average? What the fuck am I doing with my life? So so I think that's just gonna have to be it for this episode. Um, I'll be back again hopefully shortly when we've done some more Sarachnis kills. I should also maybe mention that we've gotten up to 96 in mining and 93 in wood cutting. Whoop-de fucking do, I guess. But it kind of... I'm actually at a point where getting the mining cape would be a really nice upgrade for me. Maybe that's something that I will do on the days when I'm just not able to wrap my head around Sarachnis. But for now, I think I think I just need to go like hug my wife or something. If she remembers how I look, I don't know. It's been so long.